This is Wesley.
This is Kashina.
And we would like to welcome you to the Underground Geek Shack
Video Game Edition. We're back at it again. Welcome back
to another episode of World of Horror.
So, Wes, let's talk about what happened last time. Because I feel like we need to, reestablish the absolute pain that we went through. Yeah, so what happened last time, Wesley?
So, we got a new ally. Her name was Michi.
I don't know if we're going to have her when we come back.
She probably ditched again, like the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We went to the woods. We found some tapes. Mm-hmm. We got hurt a lot.
Oh my god, the amount of injuries we went through. Because remember what I said at the beginning? You're doing good on doom management. So I can say you're good at taking risks right now because we're towards the end of the investigation. Now we're at 60%.
Now we're at 60%. And then the fact of, we got money.
Yes.
And then we hit the shrine. Mm-hmm. We hit the priest. And then that's when everything went down. Everything went downhill from there.
The priest died on this rock. Perhaps the mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into his power. It's too risky. You don't have the hermit ally, so you can only choose one of those two. You know what I just realized?
What?
You know how I said we have -1 luck? We've been pretty much lucky, even though we have Michi on our side.
Okay, look. One part of me is saying, it's too risky. I don't want to risk it. Mm-hmm. No black dude would sing.
I almost died.
Look, if we were in a horror film, right?
Yep.
And we stumbled upon this.
Yep.
I'm dipping 100%.
But right now we're Chie.
We Chie. We let's go investigate.
Do you want to?
Let's see. No.
He said no.
No. Why?
Listen, we tried our best.
We did.
And we came out. We came out on top. Mm-hmm. Now, Wesley, I have to say, for your first playthrough, you're doing a really good job. You're doing an excellent job.
And we have one more mystery to get through.
And after that mystery, we're just going to look at a couple of things, and then I wish to ask you some questions when it comes to this game. Seeing as how this is your first time playing it, and I'm the one that introduced you.
Cool.
Alright, so hit that continue for me, bud. Let's get back into the mystery.
Continue. Oh, that's right. Now we actually... We've been calling her Chie this entire time.
Yeah, her actual name is Aiko, but I was like, no, we can call her Chie.
We're still going to stick with Chie.
Chie.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
That's right. This dude, the road's been blocked. We got to find a new way out.
The roads are closed, and we have learned a new spell. So if you click on that spell up there, Cauterize.
Oh, that's going to actually be helpful.
Yep, +2 stamina, and it's a one-time use only. So if we do end up getting injured again, we do have this spell to help us.
We can use that to help us out.
Yeah, this can help us gain 2 stamina.
And then, that's
right. So when we use it, it will just add to our doom.
Yeah. All right. Home.
Yep. So our mailbox is empty because we're returning home. All right. So quick, go to your storage because we need to add stuff to our storage again.
Storage. Yeah.
All right. So what items should we take with us? Because we do have a lot.
We're still taking the fire.
Oh, definitely, because we need to equip that now. We don't need a broken bottle incident.
Nope. No.
There we go.
Yes. All right. We can't really do anything with the tapes.
Okay. Yeah. No, we can't do that.
We can put on the Kendo helmet.
You could.
Because that's still some protection on us.
Yes, we just haven't used it yet.
So we'll put that there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll keep the flashlight.
All right.
And then, in all honesty, we haven't done anything with the branch. We haven't with the shovel nor the bottle of sludge.
But we should probably take the bottle of sludge just in case. You never know. Yeah, this could be a ghost incident where it will be helpful for us, but we didn't have it.
Right.
Alright, so click on the Kendo helmet for me. Alright, small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. So you can choose to put that on. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that it takes up slot B. Click on flashlight. That also takes up slot B. So do we want a chance to ignore stamina damage or do we want +1 perception? And this is also considered a light source. So if we do run into a situation where we need a light source, we will need to have that equipped. Mm-hmm. And then if you click on bottle of sludge, deals extra damage when thrown.
Yeah, good thing to have.
Yeah.
I want to say we can keep the flashlight.
Okay.
Because then we can still use it as a light source anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll put that as slot B.
All right.
And scale back.
All right. So.
And we're pretty much good on our stamina and our reason.
It seems like every time we come back into it, our stamina and our reason is replenished. Mm-hmm. So I guess that would be considered like a free heal, kind of?
I guess so.
All right, so we can start a new mystery. All right, so we're on our last mystery. Wesley, how do you feel about this? We're almost there.
We're almost done. We've had trials and tribulations so far, but pretty much we've made it through. Our funds are finally up to...
we got 6 funds.
6 funds, yeah.
We're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
So what is our final mystery,
The final mystery is Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, right. I was like, do I say it that correctly?
Yeah, you're saying that correctly. So let me just brief this real quick. For the start of this episode, I haven't mentioned it a lot because this game, of course, is like a lot of horror elements to it. But this particular case mentions suicide. So if you are triggered or like uncomfortable with things such as that nature, this is your trigger warning right now. This does mention suicide within this particular mission from what I can remember. Mm-hmm. So I just want to let you know that now, and let the audience know that now so that they are ready for what's happening, or if they don't want to watch this episode, completely understandable. Step at timestamp that has appeared on screen, because then after this we will be finishing the game.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
So we're finishing the game in this episode, but this particular mystery does mention suicide. So I do want to make that clear.
Good job.
Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, now, continue on, bud.
Here we go.
Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics. Anything from video games to sports to idol culture to anime in quotations.
Sounds like my kind of chat room.
But in the
white root tearless.
Oh my god. Obviously we know. Monica is at the top. It's just Monica. Alright. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Alright.
Okay.
How do you feel about this before we even get started, Wesley?
Slightly nervous.
Slightly nervous?
Because this is a whole different ball game from the previous ones and all the other encounters that we've done.
Yep, this time we're dealing with technology.
Technology.
How are we going to fight against a computer?
Right?
Alright, let's go. Alright, even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work. So, this is ones that we can choose. So we can just go straight into the investigation, or you can research forest suicides. Investigate the forest location twice to complete this quest. So Wesley, let's keep this in mind. You have 60 doom. We're on the last mission. So we have 40% chances of messing up here.
40% chances. Mind you, the entire time we've done all of our other adventures.
Yeah.
We've not done a single side quest.
No, we'd have.
Oh wait,
the last one.
Yeah.
The witch house.
Yeah, the witch house. Yeah.
Because with that one,
we have done one.
With that side quest, when we completed that, it made it to where we have to click on less tiles to find the witch's house.
Yeah.
So with this one, we have forest suicides, we can choose to investigate the forest
Mm-hmm.
twice. I forgot what exactly it does, but we can investigate it twice. Now, let's take inventory real quick. We do have a kendo helmet. We do have a bottle of sludge. We have our fire axe equipped and ready.
Yep, and we have a flashlight.
We're good to go. Mm-hmm. We do have a flashlight. We have 6 funds. We are 9 points away from leveling up. We're on level 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have that one spell that helps us bring back 2 stamina.
Right.
But it does cost Doom to use it.
And we're already at 60.
Yes. So, do you want to just go straight to the school, or do you wish to investigate the forest?
I feel like if we investigate the forest, we can at least gain something from that.
Alright, so let's go to the forest and investigate it twice.
Investigate forest.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm not wrong, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It could help us. Alright. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discovered a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly as you get closer. Help the dog or don't risk it. For any of you who have played through The Walking Dead by Telltale Games, or I think it's like the second one where Clementine is on her own, this might bring back bad memories for you, because it brings back really bad memories for me.
I want to say help the dog. This is starting to look like the priest situation all over again.
We can help the dog.
We're gonna try and help the dog.
All right. Worst mistake of your life. I'm just kidding.
No, actually, we successful.
I know, successful. That's why I was playing. Luck check successful. You free the injured dog. Thankfully, the animal follows you. You now have a new ally. You have a dog.
Woohoo!
Click resolve event.
Yay!
Now, click investigate forest again. See what happens.
Oh, investigate. Oh, I was about to click the travel to the forest.
We're at the forest. Now watch the animation. You got it. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. So we only have one thing.
Option.
Yeah.
Just
so we don't have a ritual robe. We can't, snake eater ourselves into the situation.
All right.
Snake eater. Attempt to climb it. I'm sorry. Oh, strength check failure. You fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you managed to limp away unnoticed.
Oh, that's good.
So we don't have any major injuries, but we did lose 2 stamina. Alright, after searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Alright, +1 item. Right. Let's look at that note, Wesley. It's in your inventory.
Oh.
I was waiting.
I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, you can get to this. Alright, I got this. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very uplifting note, don't you think there, bud?
Well, I mean, let's inspect it.
Alright. ...
We on the same page, GA.
Yeah, we on the same page. I feel you on that one.
Alright, let's
go to the school.
Yep.
Yay, school time!
And
so, okay, we do have options here. You do have a dog now.
True.
If you go to your allies stat real quick.
Yeah, right here.
Click on your dog. Alright, higher chances of finding items after combat. Wolf.
We talked to him.
Okay,
Wolf.
we talked to him. A dog barks knowingly. He understands what you're trying to say.
Well, good.
Wolf. Alright, so we don't have an ally. We do have a dog that'll help bring us new items.
Yeah.
We do have 95 experience now.
Mm-hmm.
We could choose to spend some experience to get another ally if you wish. Or we could just continue on because we are at 64% Doom.
Yeah.
So we can continue on without allies if you wish.
Guess what? That only leaves 2 other people, if we're thinking about it. That only leaves 2 other people, because Michi already dipped. Michi dipped, the other dude dipped, so that just leaves the other guy and the other girl.
Well, I mean, no, the people that you can choose from changes every day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was only for that.
Yeah.
That was only for that mission. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you know what? We're gonna go to the schoolyard.
Okay.
We
have 4 people.
Why, hello there. Sorry, I was looking at this one.
Of course. All right, let's observe them real quick.
All
right. Well, I like how you started from there.
Sorry.
Kohaku is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed.
They always look like heads. Can they not look like anything else?
All right. Akito is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed. Karu is waiting for class to begin. They seem relaxed.
All right, cool. What about you?
Raiko is reading a horror manga about spirals. They look nervous.
Oh, my dude, why are you reading it? I have questions for you.
So, who hurt you, kid?
Yeah, that's the main.
All right, so let's talk to them now. Recently, the tap water in my entire neighborhood started tasting weird, almost like.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
So, was it you?
Yesterday, she told me she saw it again.
Uh-huh.
If Ooh didn't do those drawings, then who did? Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so who do you want, Wes?
Well, not you. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, she should probably work, right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
share a creepy story. Karu seemed visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story, right?
It's the same thing as Michi.
Alright, so.
Alright, let's.
Ask to join. I will help you.
Alright, cool.
So click on student B. She takes away from our dexterity.
Alright, can we still sacrifice her?
There you can choose to have an ally distract, but the thing is, you can't choose which allies distract.
Oh, we can't?
You can't. So there is an off chance that your dog will choose to distract for you, and if they can't successfully distract, they will die.
I'm gonna name him Spike.
You're gonna know. Okay, so we have Spike, we have Hikaru. Hikaru looks at you, waiting.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright, let's continue. You have to investigate school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the 3 of us.
Alright. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Curious, you check it out.
You kind of have to check it out.
Yep. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Ath Yalzoth is getting closer. The old god that we're going against. +3 doom.
Yep, now we're at 70. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet with her at her home in the city. So now we gotta go to the city.
Downtown.
Sorry,
I had to look at my funds.
No, I understand. we're on a funds shortage here. Okay. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Take a nap, buy a coffee, jog around the block, and we don't have a hot bath skill.
Alright, so we could take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got Spike and we got Hikaru.
Mm-hmm.
So those 2 can basically look after us while we take a nap.
Okay.
Could buy a coffee, but then that's only gonna do but so much.
Yeah.
And jog around, but she is athletic.
Yeah.
That might wake her up.
Possibly.
But I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay. Let's take a nap. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. +1 stamina, +1 reason, +2 doom.
Well, at least we needed it.
Yep.
So, good on us.
Alright. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. Oh my god, computers are heavy. Alright, so back to your apartment. Time to investigate your apartment.
Hey, look, all 3 of us go.
Yeah, I know, we go woo. Alright. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason.
That's a good question.
Yes. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you are now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rates are still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. You have to investigate your apartment again.
Alright.
Okay. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in.
Uh-oh. Who? Oh, boy. No.
Apartment stalker. So this is a mortal. This is a guy that you can cause damage to.
Mm-hmm.
He has 24 health, 30 power, and every attack he does costs you 1 stamina. We do have our fire axe on us. So let's go through the options. Let's look at kick. Alright, 80% chance to hit, 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So
55%
chance to hit, but it'll cause 6 damage. Go to strong. That's 9 damage, but it is okay. So this is one of those situations where we will have to prep our attack.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to prep attack. All right. So this is actually one of those situations where prepping an attack actually costs less than doing the attack boost.
Okay.
So
with this one,
we can
prep, and
All right.
then we're going to do a strong attack. Well, actually, we'll just do a regular attack.
All right.
We can do 2 regular attacks. Yeah.
Wait. So go over
To kick.
All right. So delete that first attack for me real quick. Left click it. Go to strong attack. I just want to see something real quick. Strong, and then do kick. Okay, we can't do kick. All right. So delete that. You can do that, and then you can do kick. So yeah, that will actually probably have us a higher chance of dishing out more damage.
Yeah.
All right. So if that's how you feel, we can do that.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. All right, good. We have 2 guaranteed attacks. Cool.
All right, cool.
All right.
And we got a concussion.
Oh my! Click on concussion. -1 knowledge until the end of the current mystery. So this is a minor injury. It's not that.
It's not like we can use the cauterize spell to. How you gonna cauterize the mind?
Cauterize your brain, dude. Just burn it.
Just be like, wait a minute.
All right.
Because this only costs 10.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna prep. I'm gonna kick, and then we're gonna do. Well, I wish we could have done a strong attack. Because even if we do.
Wait. All right, Wesley. So let me tell you this. So because I see where you're coming from, but look at kick again. Now look at the base chance to hit.
Oh, it's 80.
Yes. Now go to your attacks. That's 55. That's why I say prep your attacks. Don't prep your kick. You have a higher chance alone to land a kick than you do to land with a fire axe.
So I mean, I could do that. Because here's the thing: we can do kick first, prep, and then we can do a strong attack. Probably.
No, because it will still cost the same amount of time. You won't have enough time to do your strong attack.
Now, I'm saying like a regular attack instead of trying to do a strong attack. A strong attack would take too much.
Yes. Yeah, you can still kick, prep, and then do a regular attack.
Yeah.
All right, the kick lands, and then that lands. All right, so he has 8 health left. All right. Stalker bashes your head with the baseball bat.
Golly.
That's how we got our concussion.
Yeah. All right.
So let's look at kick again. All right, that's 2 damage. Go to the side. All right, it's a possible chance if kick lands that he dies this round.
All right. I'm half tempted to do a kick and then a heavy attack.
So we go to heavy attack. Actually, if you prep in heavy attack, he's guaranteed to die.
We haven't done a heavy attack the entire time to him, and he's giving me 2 hits to the head. Nah, we taking him out.
All right. Now he's down.
Cool.
Wait, what's this? Pick it up. You have a baseball bat.
Cool.
Also, we've gained a new level, so we might want to level up there, bud. Yep. All right. So, here's your available perks: quick thinking, folklore studies, leadership.
I think the quick thinking might help.
Yeah, it actually does help.
Yeah. Okay, let's do quick thinking.
Quick thinking, and then you do choose to add +1 to either your stats or +6 to your stamina or reason. Remember, we don't know what our luck stat is.
Yeah.
But let's look at our stats. So our strength dex, our dex is down by 1 because of the student.
Mm-hmm.
Our perception's by 9. So strength 7, dex 7. It's typically 8, but because of the student, it's 7. Perception 9. Knowledge is at 6. Charisma is at 6. And then our funds is at 8. Oh, our funds isn't even a stat. Yeah. Then we don't know what our luck stat is.
Yeah.
So what should you do, bud?
I'm thinking I might do dex just to get it back up.
All right.
But then I'm also now, or do I want to do strength though? Because just in case if I'm thinking back to when we fell.
Oh yeah.
To the rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Strength, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do strength.
Cool.
Because also, if you think about it, if we do strength, because then we're still holding on to the axe too.
Yeah.
And that would give us more weight.
Yeah.
As to when we do our attacks.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Because it is a strength-based weapon.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go. All right, resolve combat. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital staff is in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Mm-hmm.
Travel to the hospital.
Investigate hospital. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator doors open.
Brace yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Oh, luck check failure. Okay, elevator doors open, revealing a black mass. Hold on.
Oh,
wait.
boy.
So what did we just fight?
We just fought the stalker. This thing was...
Okay, yeah. So,
menacing.
Elevator door opens, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovered you laying unconscious on the elevator floor. -3 reason.
Oh, boy.
So that's the first time that's ever happened. I've never had this happen to me, so...
It just looks crazy.
Yeah. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she is recovering at her grandparents' house at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop.
Downtown again. Yep. All right, let's investigate.
Yep. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location threat level increases. So this means any events that happens here, you have a harder chance of succeeding your roles.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's go. And you can tell what threat levels your locations are at. So whenever you go to a different location, so let me show you by chance. This location, you have a low threat level. But now, in the city...
Oh, okay, so the threat level is basically all these right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look on the side, dangerous. -1 modifier to all skill checks. Stamina and reason penalties increased. So there you go. That lets you know what your threat levels are in different places.
Okay.
All right. So now you have to go to the village. All right.
Look at the 3 of us.
Okay. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. Serve what?
No. What?
The masked men are visibly puzzled. Sorry to bother you, says one as they disappear around the corner. What was that about? -2 reason.
I got no clue.
You find the girl's house. Her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her.
We gonna investigate.
A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. The steak is to die for. The wine is terrific. Refuse politely. Now, yeah, I know. Now we have to be very careful.
I want to just refuse.
All right.
I was gonna say, yeah, we can just take the steak, but the steak is to die for.
What do you think, Wes?
And with everything that's going down now, when they say it's to die for,
Mm-hmm.
why does that feel like someone's like, hey, I think you should really take this steak home. It's to die for.
All right, Wes. Well, what do you think we should do? We also have the terrific wine.
No. That basically, this is someone
But it's a lavish dinner, and this is your dear friend.
who came back from Africa who knows how to hunt people.
It's a lavish dinner from a dear friend.
This could be a person. This could just be his blood.
It's a. All right. Well, okay. You can make your decision.
I'm gonna just. Look, buddy. Food was nice. I'm gonna have to decline. I got food. I got plenty of food in the fridge in the back of my apartment.
All right. That's okay. See me some other time, will you? Your friend says. We still have a lot of catching up to do.
Cool.
All right.
They understand.
Okay. All right. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. So we're still investigating the village.
Alright.
As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. Oh my god, we were just losing our reasoning here.
Dang.
Alright, as soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the headset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fan exhales. The system hums and you hear a brief dial tone.
And then it finally connects.
Alright, investigate computer.
Yep. Welcome home. Do you like it?
Oh boy. I'm gonna just say this now.
Oh wait, Akari na sai is it Kimi? Yeah, Kimi wa suki desu ka? I'm sorry, I was reading the Japanese.
No, I got you. I was letting you do your thing.
It's been so long since I've read Japanese, but yeah, Akari nasai Kimi wa suki desu ka?
Is it basically asking the same thing?
Yeah, it's asking the same thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's saying the same thing. Yeah.
Cool. Do I like it? Do I like my home? Yeah, it's a pretty good place.
I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear.
Remember the note.
You do have the note. I would say it's probably best that you remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourselves, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the pure form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. You need to think about carefully how to respond. You can't save everyone. Suffering is human. I don't want to die.
Because if we say you can't save everyone, that is the most human thing you can say. You can't say, because legit, if we actually think about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You literally can't save everyone.
Yes.
Because there's gonna be somebody, you save one person one day, so that means another person's gonna die that same day.
Possibly.
I'm putting this into logic of My Hero Academia right now.
Alright.
Because, look, you know how Deku is like, I want to be someone who saves everyone.
I like how you really put an anime logic into this.
Think about it, right? Because, like, okay, look, All Might, right? He wanted to save everyone. But he was realistic about it. He told Deku, you can't literally save everyone. You
All right.
save one person today, another person automatically dies.
Possibly, yes.
Or critically injures themselves.
Exactly.
There's no way to save everyone.
Yes. So what do you say?
Suffering is human. Yes, we do have to suffer, but
Suffering is what builds character.
yeah, you like once you get through it, you become a better person for that suffering.
Yes.
It just boosts you up. Charisma goes up. You feel like after you get through your whole suffering phase, like you're like, all right, cool. I know how to boost someone else up, because I know what they're going through.
Yeah.
That's really all you can do. You build each other up. I don't want to die. Yeah, nobody wants to die.
All right. So what do you think is the
Suffering
most...
is human.
All
I feel
right.
like that's just the.
All right. Choose it. How can you believe that? Well, okay. If you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. -5 stamina, plus 15% max stamina. So you've gained more.
Oh, well, that's good, right?
Yep.
Cool.
You listen to the staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. You have to fight against together. It does 1 damage to all. So it does 1 damage to your stamina, 1 damage to your reason. I don't know if it adds to your doom meter, but it is at 30%.
Oh, snap.
Alright, so let's go through our options.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is 30. Alright, so if you kick it, it's 2 damage with an 80% chance to hit. Oh, okay.
Snap.
51% chance to hit for 6 damage. 9. Okay. Alright, so this is one of those times, Wesley.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you, it's probably more beneficial to aim for strong attacks. So let's do a prep, because it is 40.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a strong attack.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to kick for me real quick. Okay, so you can't do a kick. Alright, because let me tell you why I'm telling you this. So go back to kick. That's 2 damage. Go over to regular attack. So that will only give you possibly 8 damage in total. A guaranteed 6, possibly 8
Mm-hmm.
with the kick. But with a guaranteed 9 attack, we'll have more chances of taking this down quicker.
Mm. All right. So it'd be better to just do a prep and strong.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so it doesn't add to your doom, it just takes away from your other healths. Alright, now it's at 21%. And on the bottom it says, why should you resist?
I'm still taking this thing out.
Alright,
All
so
right.
wait.
So you're gonna prep again. You're gonna strong again, and then we just gonna
Yes.
keep the same thing going.
It's still saying, why should you resist?
You gonna keep asking me? I'ma keep hurting you.
Okay. Alright, still again, why should you resist?
One more time. It's
Yes.
the last time.
Because
And
it
we
will
get
take it out.
There we go.
Resolve combat. You wrench the phone away from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yank the computer plug from the socket.
I don't blame you. I would have did the same thing.
From the bulletin's number and a phone book, you find the system's operator address. You enter the cramped apartment and met with a smiling, hanged teenager and a still running unplugged computer. You smash it to bits. With the root of the cause gone, the suicides eventually slow. While you can't save those already in its thrall, you are relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more victims. You've received the ending B of bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Rewards for this mystery. Knowledge is key. You've gained 30 experience. Thorough investigation, 15 experience. There is still hope, -5 doom. Days past, 1.
Cool.
Alright, so how do you feel about that one, Wesley?
Well, we did a good job.
We did. But now, we are at
70.
the final We're at the final thing. We have to go to the lighthouse.
Yep.
Solve this mystery. Alright, what are the effects? Alright, riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless.
Oh,
Look at downtown. Smoke is rising
oh
from the
my
city.
lord. My dude, somebody said, alright, take this Mazel Tov to the face.
Bayow! Alright,
Right, to the lighthouse, I
wait,
guess.
go home first, I think. I think you have to go home to get the key.
Home.
Alright, there's a small key in your mailbox. How did it get there? Alright. Click on the arrow. Wait. Take a bath first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so go to your items menu. What should we do more with, Wes?
I want to save more stamina.
Okay. So that's reason. That's stamina.
Right.
Alright, so click on start a new investigation. Yeah. Okay, so you can't choose anything else.
Okay.
Wait, go move the mouse around on that screen.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, so now we gotta leave. Leave again. Go up, side.
Watch TV.
No, so side, down, back to town screen. Okay, yeah, so lighthouse.
Alright, lighthouse. Here we go.
Yomnis Lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember.
Enter lighthouse.
Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering. You need 5 keys. One is already unlocked, so click each of those locks. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
click one of these.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go. There we go.
2,
There we go.
3,
There we go.
4.
So now,
Did I click this one? Or is this one already open?
click it. Alright, now, there we go. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever, or whatever, is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place. And that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid. There won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. So let's look at those 3 options. Access storage. Alright, so do we need anything from here? Because we won't have... I say we should probably...
I'm putting on that revolver.
Yeah. Not enough room for this item.
Alright.
You can switch it out for the bat. So click the bat.
Or the forest notes.
Oh yeah, the force notes. We don't need that.
Alright.
So click the briefcase. Now
And
click
then
the
put
revolver.
on.
There we go.
Yeah, because we can throw the bottle with sludge.
Yes.
So we can keep the bat, and we still got our fire axe and everything.
Alright.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
go back.
So what are we gonna do with the branch?
Alright, so rest a bit.
It's too doomed. But I mean, we're at like what, 70?
We're at 78.
So snap. And that'd be 78,
It'll be at 80.
80.
Alright. Start climbing. Alright, Wes.
I want to say we should rest, but then we would be at 80.
Yes. We can rest once, because you can rest as much as you want.
Let's rest. Like, I think we should at least rest.
Alright. Alright.
Now let's go.
Okay.
Alright, gang.
Stop by Go wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back, you notice a knife in her hand, you have to think fast.
Oh, good thing we got that think fast thing.
Alright, try to reason with her. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises a knife and slits right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. -3 reason.
Keep climbing. Dang.
Now look at our character.
Oh. Oh boy. We are going through it.
Yeah. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered with a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But To power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug.
Disconnect the faulty plug.
This is called the Trial of Blood Acid.
Here we go. It's really all we can do.
Yep. Strength check success. Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens, plus 10 experience.
Keep climbing. Good thing I talked about getting that strength.
Yes, definitely.
Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the center pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by numerous glass shards and knives.
Okay, this is Trial of Blood Knives.
Find the switch. Alright. Let's find it.
Dexterity check success.
Yes!
You managed to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens.
Oh, let's keep going.
Yeah, this is all like chance. All right. Okay. Following a winding staircase, wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except for one. Select the title of a mystery you investigated as the second one. Now, this is the reason why, Wesley, I said that you need to pay, like, we didn't do this all in one sitting.
Yeah.
So, of course, I'm not expecting you to remember which one you did second.
Also, we can level up too.
We can. We should probably level up. Alright. Folklore, Art Knowledge, Leadership. We do have to choose a perk.
Alright.
Leadership. It doesn't really matter, the game's almost done.
No, okay. Just...
Yep. I know this was your choice, but I would go with reason.
Good option.
Yes. There you go. Okay, good. We're at a better state. I'm like, usually I don't tell you what to click, but Wesley, you're gonna have to click this one. Alright.
Okay.
So, I want you to tell me what you think it is, and I'll let you know if it's correct or not. Which one was the second one that we've done?
Alright. So the first one that we did was the mermaid.
Correct.
That one was the first one.
Correct.
Sailors was the second one.
Okay, correct.
Yeah. Sailors was the second one.
Yes. Alright, good.
And it is the Sorrowful
Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Yes, you are correct.
Right.
That's why I said yes. Thank God. Okay.
Keep climbing.
You rip the newspaper clippings of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens.
Cool. Good job, Pete.
All right. Okay. You are. Wait a minute. Someone has taken your photos. They are focused on the enemies you fought with, but there's something wrong. You can't precisely say what. Select the enemy you fought as the second one. So now this one I know you probably won't get, but I'm gonna let you try. Don't click anything. I'll let you know if you're correct or not.
All right. The headless mannequin was the first one because I remember that one.
So surprised you remember that. Okay.
Headless mannequin was the first one.
Correct.
Then we ran into Tolka.
No.
So it was the ghost. The ghost. It was probably one of them, the ghost, and then Tolka. And then
no.
So then it was the janitor then.
Yes, because let me tell you the correct. Yeah. So let me tell you, you were correct about the headless mannequin.
Yeah.
Mad Janitor was second. Toka is third, and then Rumu's ghost is fourth.
That makes sense because I remember I remembered that's where it was getting mixed up because headless mannequin. Remember, we encountered the headless mannequin twice. We only encountered the mad janitor that one time, and so I was like, I remember Tolka, and then I remembered the ghost.
Yes.
I just couldn't remember the janitor.
Yes.
So the janitor is the second one.
Yes. All right, you rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with the buzz, the gate opens. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late?
Do I just click?
Yes. And then the sun rises. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapsed on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe. For now.
Well.
Alright. You've done it. You've actually completed your very first run of this game.
I'm not gonna lie. That last section with us being in the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Still wish I could have reasoned with the chick, but I kind of figured there was no way I was gonna be able to.
If your charisma was high enough, you would have been able to talk her out.
I realized halfway through that our charisma started going up, and I was like, can't do anything about the chick now. She already gone.
Dang, dude. He was like, well, that's the one trial that you did fail. But everything else you did correctly, so
I'm just glad I was able to actually remember the different events that happened.
I was because I knew you probably would have gotten the mystery one correct, but I knew you probably weren't going to get the enemy one correct. Because, Wesley, let me tell you, we went against 8 enemies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you don't go against that many enemies, but it does feel like a lot, and you do tend to lose memories of okay, which one did I fight?
Yeah.
So you did very good. So click. I don't think anything else happens from this. Okay, congratulations, you survived. You're level 4, difficulty skeptic. You're armed with a fire axe and a flashlight.
Good thing we still have that flashlight.
Yep, in this mystery, you've managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing the town. You saw 11 new events, encountered 2 new enemies, and okay, so yeah, that's just your overall, as you...
And I unlocked 3 new achievements.
Look at you, bud. Alright, continue. Alrighty, so, now that you finally finished your first full playthrough, I want you to give me your thoughts. I can know you're not fully formed. We are going to do an individual video on this game.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on what you've done?
Now that we actually figured out and we defeated whatever the heck was there, I feel pretty good now.
Alright.
Spike survived. Hikaru survived. We didn't lose anyone in our party. We rested when we needed to rest, even though I didn't want to.
Yeah, because I didn't tell you this, but each time you went up the staircase, you went up 1 Doom %.
I wasn't looking at the Doom. I was.
That's why I'm glad you only rested once, because I think it's at least a minimum of 5 events. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a little bit of a...
It's kind of a gamble right there. Yeah. It's when you were you remember you can rest as many times as you want. And I was like, we're on the base floor.
Yes.
I was like, we can rest now and then just get all the way up to the top. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, there's no way we're going to rest. We're not resting until we reach that top floor. Yeah. Once we get to that top floor, we can beat whatever's up there. And then enemy's gone. We can just rest.
Yes.
So I was like, that was my main goal, was just let's just shoot up to the top and then rest at the top.
So you didn't see all the mysteries, but out of the mysteries that you've done, which is the Macabre Mermaids, Sorrowful Sailors, Found Footage, and Bloody Brief Bulletin, which one was your favorite out of the ones that you've seen in this playthrough?
I kind of liked. It's weird to say. I kind of like the found tapes.
The found tapes? Okay.
I did like how we were making fun of the janitor.
Oh yeah.
When it came to the mermaids, it's just that one was just kind of weirded me out a little bit, because I'm like, dude, you're taking this thing a little bit too far. You're taking. We have Disney, but you're taking Disney to a whole different level.
All right. So, what are your final thoughts on this game? Would this be a game that you would probably buy for yourself, or you could see yourself playing multiple different times?
Maybe.
That's
a strong maybe.
So, what are some things you didn't like about the game?
I guess guess the interactions could have been more like when I say the interaction, I can speak.
The interactions.
Thank you, because like I get the fact of I get we're students and everything, but then it's um like the enemy variety I liked it. I'm not gonna. That was cool seeing because who would have thought we were gonna interact with a cat, a freaking malevolent god of all things.
Yeah.
And then like we interacted with a cat. We got a freaking a fire axe. Who would have bought a fire axe to any kind of thing like this?
Exactly.
But then it's like just trying to. Like, even, like, when we interacted with the dog and everything, for, like, the convenience stores and everything, that was alright. But when I was saying, like, the interaction, it's like when we met the students and everything, and it's just like, they look up at the clouds, they look like heads.
Yeah.
And I'm just like...
Can I look like anything else, please?
Right? Or, like, yeah, I'm gonna read this manga about spirals. And it's just like, you look visibly nervous. So why the heck you read it?
So, you've done your first playthrough. I want to see if I just want to at least show you, I was hoping, surprise playthrough challenges. So, okay, like I said, this is a new thing. This wasn't here when I last played. I want to go to customize this. So this is a way that you can customize and basically see new events or guarantee that you see new events. So base game, unlockables, more students, extension, unlock while playing, or check all, continue. I don't want to play through. This is how you set like your seed so that you can play something new. So we're going to randomize seed. I'm hoping it doesn't start a new one because I just want to introduce you to the different characters. I wonder if it'll let me like show you the different characters. Okay, good. It can. Okay. So, all right. I just want to introduce you to the different characters so that you could see what all is there left. And you know how we kept calling her Chie?
Yeah.
As you can see at the beginning of the episode, her name is not Chie. But let's continue on. So, all right. Kirie Minami. She's an 18-year-old female. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Plus knowledge, minus strength. She starts with one random spell. So the thing about her is that she's like a medium. So spirits,
she's a spirit medium.
Yeah. Right. So spirits are already there, and she can get the thing where she can like talk to the ghosts and stuff like that. She can make I think the thing with her is that she can make ghost encounters more manageable. I do believe there is like an option where you can sever their ties, or there's like also like an extra secret option that'll end ghost things. Like with some events you can end them super early.
Okay.
Like with one where it said there's like a dream eater beast or boss you have to go against, and it's like if you look around the room, it shows like, okay, well, you notice that the dream eater is connected to the comatose patient. The way you can kill it faster is if you unplug their life support. So yeah. Then it turns out that the ghost eater dream is just one of the monster's fingers, and you're like, how big is this monster really? So yeah, there's that. So she's pretty cool. Aiko Takahashi is the one that we were going against, barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater. She is determined to solve this mystery. Plus to dexterity minus knowledge, starts with combat speed bonus. So yeah, each of these people, they have their own reasoning to solve this mystery. That's what I really like about this game. Unfortunately, you don't see it when you first start. Also, I forgot to show you. So she's a transfer student. She is the swimming team's captain.
Okay, so that's why when we were playing as her, we were like, oh yeah, that's a captain's uniform.
Yep. So this is the Yakuza driver, Haru. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated, a very vengeful horror chasing him. No speed is too high. plus to strength, minus knowledge, starts with cigarettes. So this is the guy where I was saying he needs cigarettes to basically survive. So he starts off with a minus to all of his stats because he's lacking cigarettes. The thing with him is you have to like buy cigarettes to give him his nicotine high. And I think every second investigation he consumes one cigarette. So yeah. This guy, he's pretty good, and he's also 24. This is a teen idol. Mizuki Hamasaki. She's 18 and she's a female. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way of boosting your career.
Oh my gosh. Only she would do this.
So, plus charisma, minus strength, starts with a random ally.
They're a fan.
Yep. Well, actually, I think it's her cameraman.
He's a fan.
He's also a fan. And she can easily like talk her way out of things. Okay, photographer. So remember, I forgot what we called him.
Lee.
We called him Lee. His name is Kuji Tagawa. He's 19 and he's a male. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under the rug. Plus the perception minus dexterity starts with a camera. So yeah, he has a plus to his to his perception. He notices things a lot more easier. Med student
Mimi,
22, female. Finally, a way to put to practice everything she's learned so far. So she's new. Plus to knowledge minus dexterity starts with a scalpel. So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
The difficulties. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you the different difficulties. So this is skeptic. Everything is like pretty easy. Initiate. At the beginning, no one had any idea what we were against. This is World of Horror. At the beginning, okay. So this is when things start ramping up a little bit.
Oh God.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. So skeptic. Your max stamina is like that. You start with 5 funds. Threat levels are weaker. Initiate. You start with that much stamina. Start with that much funds. Threat level is kind of increased. This is cultist. So I think this is one that we were doing. You start with less stamina and less reason. You only start with a little bit of funds, and the threat level is a little bit higher in each places. That's true believer.
Oh no.
That picture's terrifying.
No.
That much max stamina, you start with no funds, and threat levels increased a lot. And then Harbinger of Doom.
Nope.
You basically start out with nothing, and everything is out to get you. Now, can you please show me? I just want to show you the different. We're going to continue randomly because I wanted to show you the different gods. Classic mode, scenario mode, endless mode. We're going to go with classic somewhere. Okay, so yeah. I just wanted to show you the different gods so that you actually get a visible seeing as to what other things we could have possibly gone against, because we don't have everything unlocked. But this terrible spider god, Rasu, because I can't say everything else, was a Kthak, is once again awakening from its slumber, blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger. It is starting to tear down the walls of its cocooned prison. Eternal Web, you cannot run from combat. This would have been the absolute worst thing for you to start out as a first-time player. So thank God you got the other one. Ithu, the Devouring Fire, the supposed cause of the destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Ooh for its long-awaited premiere. Entropy. Both your damage and your enemy's is increased.
Oh, dang.
So yeah, that definitely would have been bad. Of course, we've seen him, you know, so instead of costing reason to cast spells, it costs doom instead. And then this one would have been also another bad one for you to have. So banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo, has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. And the glimpses behind your reflections are just beginning a real nightmare. Mirror horror. Resting increases doom penalty.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, so we're not doing this. I'm just, clicking through things because basically I'm going to kill off my character. What?
What?
Confirm. I don't know what this is, but save and exit. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Those are the other characters. I just wanted to introduce you to the other characters and to the other gods that you could have possibly went up against. But yeah, so this was your first time playing World of Horror.
Yep.
I'm really glad that you was able to actually defeat your first god. You did this on your first try.
Great.
Which is great. I failed my first try.
Took only 6 parts.
It took only 6 parts, but I mean, we did it. We've done it. But yeah, so there you go. How do you feel?
Good now that it's over.
Good now that it's over? Great, because we're going to do another one.
No!
Probably, maybe one day, not today. We have other games and other things to do, but I'm glad that you've played through this.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
Guess we should probably sign off.
Probably.
All right. So, thank you all for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed your visit to
the Underground Geek Shack. See you guys.